everyone, and welcome to the Aries Moon Girl channel. This video is going to be a video about why everyone needs a warm-hearted Cancer in their life. Let's get into this. The first reason why you would need a Cancer in your life is because they are extremely emotionally intelligent. They have a very high EQ. Cancer, together with Pisces and Scorpio, are a water sign. In my opinion, they are nevertheless the only ones that deal with the raw emotion on a regular basis. I believe that Scorpios have a way of bottling it up, suppressing it, and then only sometimes letting it out, exploding. And Pisces have a way of escaping it. The only ones, in my opinion, that deal with it on a regular basis are Cancers, that act through emotion and transform that emotion in motion as the cardinal sign that they are. So they usually use this emotional intelligence in order to move things and in order to do or reach whatever they want to reach. They usually use this emotion and transforming it to motion. They use emotional intelligence and transform it into pure awesomeness. I believe that many of the Cancers that are successful, and you will meet a lot of Cancers that are successful in business, but also in their relationships, in their marriages, are successful because they use this raw emotion and they use their capability of understanding others, their EQ, and transform it into pure awesomeness and success. So I don't think people actually ever put this two and two together when they talk about Cancers. They talk about them being overly emotional. No, the emotion and the emotional intelligence of a Cancer is a big plus, and this is the engine that drives them. Every cardinal sign needs an engine behind them that pushes them, and for Cancer it is emotion, and this is their number one plus. Second reason why you would need a Cancer in your life has to do with the first reason and has to do with that engine that I mentioned. Cancers are go-getters. They are definitely a cardinal sign, like is Aries, like is Libra, like is Capricorn. So their ambitions are in no way smaller. They just might come packed in a sweeter wrapping, typical of a water sign, but they are in no ways lazy or without goals. So usually you will meet a lot of Cancers that are very successful in business. They are very savvy when it comes to managing people. They are very savvy, and that has to do with that emotional intelligence I mentioned before. They are very savvy when it comes to money, and they have their own ambitions and goals, and they usually tend to climb as their counterpart Capricorn climbs as well. It's just that their climbing is never lonely, so it's not the lone wolf type of climbing, but they want to climb in order to offer security to those around them. They want to make sure that they have what they need, but also the ones that are around them have what they need. This doesn't mean that you won't find Cancer housewives or Cancer unemployed people, but there is still a sense of determination and ambition. Don't let yourself be fooled by the sweet watery nature, they for sure have a goal in mind, and they are for sure working towards that goal. It might be something that has to do with security, or it might be something that has to do with their family, but it's still nevertheless a goal, and they are still working slowly towards it. They are the water cardinal sign, and this is what they do. They put things in motion, and they are extreme go-getters. The third reason why you would need a Cancer in your life is one that you probably heard a lot of times, but I'm going to try to give a bit more insight to it. It's because they are so nurturing and caring with the ones they love. I mentioned this in the Capricorn video, which is the opposite. It's always good to refer to the opposite sign as well. And I said that Capricorns are very protective of their family. And I mentioned it in a more financial way. So Capricorn's earth sign wants to be protective in a very material way. Cancer cares about both, cares about the material. They care about someone building a house with them. They care about having stability in their finances as well. So this is something that they share with Capricorns. But they care also about an emotional stability, which they really work on achieving for the ones that are around them. They are not like Pisces. They don't extend their energies to the whole world, or not even as obsessive as a Scorpio that might just focus on one person, or focus very much also on their own well-being and protecting themselves. No, Cancers have a small group of people that belong to them. They have this family feeling towards. It might be that it's their friends. It doesn't necessarily need to be their family, but it's usually their family, like their parents, their children, their wife, their husband, and those people are the great profiters from the enormous nurturing and love that the Cancer offers in order to offer that emotional stability to everyone. So as Capricorn is building a house, Cancer is building that house also on the inside. It is building that security in the others, that security that they are loved and nurtured and well fed, and someone cares about your emotions. That's why they say that it's the greatest to have a Cancer mother, or Cancer is the sign of the mother, because someone that cares about you so much, that gives you that security and love. And definitely this is one of the strong points of Cancers that keeps on getting mentioned, and that's lovely. And not everyone gets to see it, because not everyone is close to a Cancer, but once you get a peek into it, you understand what it is all about. Fourth reason why you would need a Cancer in your life is because they are so immensely funny. Cancer follows the sign of Gemini, which is one of the funniest signs as well. But Cancer comes in with an even deeper humor, which can be absolutely hilarious. Cancer can also be a bit self-deprecating in their humor, and this is usually the funniest humor that you get. But they have this immensely fun world within their life and their close circle. So they, in their safe space, they could be so immensely funny and goofy, and actually bring joy to those around them through their humor. But at the same time, you might not see this on the outside, or they might not joke with everyone. There are a few Cancers that let this out to the world, and that's even more wonderful. But most of the Cancers let this humorous side around the people that they mostly trust. And the Cancer fun can be sometimes comparable to, I don't know, the goofy Sagittarius fun. It's something that's out of control and joyous and full of life, um, coming as a compensation for the more down periods that also follow the moon. But definitely those that didn't know that Cancers can be funny, this is a reason, another reasons to have a Cancer in your life. The fifth reason why you would need to have a Cancer in your life, and this is again a more surprising one, is because of their strong resilience and resistance. Cancers are known, and some mean people call them crybabies at times, and people tend to believe that Cancers are these weak, emotional people that never bounce back from their troubles. And this could not be more wrong. Cancers are extremely, extremely resilient, and they usually always bounce back, and they get back on track. They get back on that cardinal track and reach whatever they want to reach. They might have mood swings, they might have ups and downs, they might be hurt by your emotions, they might pull back a bit, but they usually come back stronger from it. Unfortunately, sometimes they also come back more closed in their emotions and retreat some of that wonderful, humorous, emotional world from the others because they've been hurt. But they never give up. They go on. They are one of the signs that has the power to bounce back from the worst type of events, and you won't even notice that they did it, because they keep on restarting. That's a very cardinal thing to do. They restart, and they might restart a total new life, and they might start from scratch and make us a few steps back at times, but they always go for further, even if sometimes they take a few steps back. So this is my video on Cancers. I know I promised someone that I'll do this video earlier on. Sorry for the delay. I personally love Cancers. They are another water sign which is a sister sign to me. I believe that they are extremely powerful, emotional individuals. And for all of this, I want to let everyone know that it's great to have a Cancer in your life. Thank you very much. I'm Aries Moon Girl. I care about the stars, but most of all, I care about you. Please leave me your comments down below if you're a Cancer, if you know a Cancer, if you love a Cancer, or even if you don't like a Cancer. I'm curious to know what you think of the 5 points. Please also subscribe to my channel and let me know what type of other videos you would like to see. Thank you so much. Bye bye.